So back to the book of Thomas. I forgot to share this one saying, and I think it is integral for me to share it. Because this is what we're waking up to. We're waking up to the divine matrix which governs all. The divine matrix has always been around us. It's around us right now. The divine matrix is, let's just say, in scripture's term, the Holy Spirit. Christ is the frequency we follow. And then there's the Father, which is the life-giving, the opportunist, the reason why we walk this earth. Jesus said, "Let them who seek continue to seek until he finds. When he finds, he will be troubled." Spiritual awakening. When he becomes troubled, he will be astonished. And he will rule over all. Because you will understand that you are energy. You will understand that each and every one of us has a purpose on this earth. And I'll tell you mine. My daughter's birthdays, they mirror each other. 8668, representing as above, so below. I got my period at my grandmother's house on my mother's birthday. Grandmother, mother, daughter. A period is when you can start making babies, signifying lineage. My mom's birthday this year was the dawning of Aquarius. Again, the lineage moving forward. This is my journey. This was my purpose. I was born into two extremely narcissistic bloodlines. The first female born from their father carries the lineage of 10 men. So they say. So I'm the only daughter on my father's side. I'm the only daughter on my mother's side, signifying firstborn. My daughter's birthdays mirror each other. I got my period on my mom's birthday, and my mother's birthday in 2024 was the dawning of Aquarius. And you wonder why I'm so weird. It's not to boast, but it's to tell you this is the realness for me. Like I can't make this shit up. June 5, my birthday in the Hindu Vedic calendar. Legend has it on June 5, Atlantis fell. My birthday is June 5. So the more I seek, I became troubled. I snapped. I went crazy. Whoever's been following me for a while, you can see my fucking, because it's so much to grasp. And like I had to tell myself, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. This makes sense. This makes sense. And then after I was troubled, I was astonished. Like, what up, man? And he will rule over all. I've had it very easy to date. Is it a coincidence? Or is it so I could be a hermit and study and know and find? So that's my life. What can you piece together in your life? What are you afraid of finding out? You know, and a lot of people aren't on this page, and a lot of people are just starting to get curious. You may be depressed right now because you are not seeking thy answers. You are staying put in this box of me, not I am. Because if you knew I am, you'd be leveling up. And I don't say that with prudence. I say that because when you really start diving into spirituality, everything you thought you were, pathetic. Life is meant to know. Life is meant to seek. And we seek the wrong things in life. But that's okay. Like, this has been our programming. You know, our ancestors, when Jesus the prophet came, they didn't have a choice like we did today. They lived in massive fear. We have it so easy compared to negative 2000 Jerusalem. Do we not? So this is the rapture in a sense. And now don't get all squirrely because I use rapture, okay? This is our opportunity. This is our chance. This is our time to own that intention of knowing who we are down to a cellular level. Because if you knew who you were to a cellular level, you would be okay. You would not experience anxiety. You would not experience depression. You would not experience the void of being alone and having to seek validation. So, and it's not even about validation. Like, this is also like, it has to do with diet. Like, I'm training myself to start to fast. Because a lot of the food that we've been eating is injected with parasites. Like, all this knowledge is here for us to learn. Why all of a sudden are we finding out about politicians? We're finding out about all these fucking medical things. We're finding about our food. Why now? Why now? It's for us to understand and to grasp the power of choice, the power of ignorance, and the power of finding out for yourself. Woo! So yeah, man. I'm just going to read this one. He who seeks will find, and he who knocks will be let in. So let's just say, like, oh man, you know, I'm doing this spirituality and I don't know where to look. I don't know, like, I don't feel it. Find, what is your zodiac sign? Go online and figure out your astrology chart. You'll learn a lot. You know, my sun sign is a Gemini, but my moon sign is the Pisces, which is interesting because Gemini is quick wit. They're curious. They're talkative. They're like, their energy. They love people. They love learning. They love seeking knowledge. Now the flip side, well, it's the Pisces. We just closed the Pisces age. Pisces, Jesus was born and started the Piscean age. So the more that I understand, like, everything, like, it's not like we're just born, yo, what up? We're born because there's a reason why we're born. And right now, why you are here walking this earth is to know thyself and to regain your power of the I am. And I have a long way to, like, I need to really amp up my food or whatever, but I'm fasting, right? Like, I'm learning how to fast, you know? I'm like all off my meds again. Like, and I wasn't on lots of meds. I was taking Vyvanse, ADHD medication. But like, man, all these solar flares, I'm full of energy. And I'm off my Vyvanse. Like, I'm telling you this because I'm a human being. You know, like, I thought I had all these problems, but I don't. I was the fucking problem. What the doctor told me was a problem. What my family said I was a problem. What I allowed myself to believe was a problem. You know? Like, they put me on Vyvanse medication 4 years ago because I was overweight. And then I lost the weight and I didn't really need it, but they kept giving it to me. And then I was like, oh, it gives me energy. But it was false energy. Like, I'm being real. Right? And man, my head feels so good without it. You know, maybe that's how I got all this work done. Just kidding. Still getting it done. But, you know, like, we are being called to really look within and, like, stop. And the more we focus on the exterior, the more that, you know, it just brings us dis-ease. And that's kind of what they want. They want us to get scared because when we're scared, we conform. Much love.